It'll be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Rose is out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a three-point game. He dialed that one up from long distance. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. And stolen by Jordan. From the arc, another three for Chicago.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan's gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Here's the floater. Rose kicks to Rodman. Jordan outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And here's Jones following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Here's Johnson. Rodman with the rebound. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Takes the 13-footer. Shot by Collins, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Hits it from three-point range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
There's the three. And the Bulls, another three. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Johnson outside, and they get it. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Chicago leading by 23. Short. Again, Chicago.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
San Antonio again missing. Here's the three. Rodman passes to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. They get it back. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
3 points.
Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Jones with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Collins. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
2 points. That one goes.
Aggressive move by Stanley Johnson can score the ball a number of ways inside.
Pippen finds Rose. Now here's Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Good on the shot.
In between game is what Doug McDermott must continue to build on. It's a beautiful thing to watch him hit that shot consistently.
And 3 from Jordan. Trains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 43 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wesley up top. The 10-footer. Another one falls for San Antonio.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Jordan way outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jordan's got 46 points.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Pass to Bates-Diop. To the paint. Shots good by Wesley.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
A deep 3 from Jordan. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. For 3. They grab their own miss. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jordan's got 55.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He's looking to make history here today.
The Bulls, 55.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Jones. Kem Birch is out there with Johnson. And it's Roby in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Rebound by the Bulls. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jordan way outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Bulls foul. Artis Gilmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Jones. Inside, here's Birch. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Spurs with possession to the right side. Here's Roby.
Yeah, locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
The quick look, no good that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Johnson outside. It's Wesley on the wing to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's San Antonio now.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sohan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep three-point range, and there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Rose.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Three-pointer. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Wesley against Rose. And he comes up with the deuce. Wesley's got 10.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson goes back up. And it's Sohan missing. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. And here's Jordan outside. It's good from long range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Wesley with the ball. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And the foul on Rose. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Spurs.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Spurs shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
4th team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. A deep three from Jordan. That three off the mark. And the three off target. And the Bulls with possession. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
And the pass to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And three from Jordan. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
For the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
At the line for San Antonio.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
Derrick Rose moving the basketball with ease, really setting up his teammates, setting the plate for them.
Pass to Bates Diop. To the left wing. Puts up a three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Outside for Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
From deep. Another three for Chicago. And so it's Chicago holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up.
35. The Bulls.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in. And that does it for our.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center, locking down the middle. A deep three from Jordan. Another three for Chicago.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his 3rd foul of the game. There's the steal.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
The pull-up. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Poked away. From 18 feet away. That one good for two.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
On the money with the open jumper. He's got 5.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Chicago.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Jones looking for an opening. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Birch. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. A deep 3 from Jordan. And Jones pulls it down. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so here is Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Armstrong. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Right wing. Johnson, a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Again, Chicago.
Michael Jordan.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left to play in the third.
Chicago foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Gilmore passes to Jordan. And the Bulls, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Wesley.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Fires from the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And stolen by Jordan. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Wesley against Armstrong. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Jordan with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets the bucket. You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Here's Rope. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today.
The Bulls alive.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Doug McDermott, and it's Graham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jordan finds Pippen. Down low. Outside for Jordan. And the Bulls another 3.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. A nice shot by Jordan.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
And finished off by McDermott.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
And Jordan gets it to go.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
That was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
A deep 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls another 3. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Bulls foul.
Ken Burch is checked in for San Antonio.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Ken Burch.
Here's Roby. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Barlow.
Chicago on defense. Kicks to McDermott. Shoots the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's his aggressive mentality, always ready to shoot. In catch-and-shoot situation, McDermott gets set, and he's ready to fire.
San Antonio with the ball. To the inside. Here's Birch. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Rodman finds Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. From deep. And Wesley pulls it down. And here are the Spurs. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And here's Jordan outside, drops in the tray.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Stolen by Rodman. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wesley against Armstrong. And here is Wesley, and it's blocked. Jordan way outside. Fires the three, and the three ball is good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Swiped it away. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Offensive rebound. Rodman passes to Gilmore. And three from Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Meeting him right at the rim.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Roby, he's checked in for Ken Birch and finished off by McDermott.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And Jordan good for three.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for San Antonio, Wesley. Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. From deep, Jordan, another three for Chicago.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Rodman brings the double team. Here's Roby. Great D that time from Jordan.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Shoots over Graham, and it's Chicago scoring again. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Gilmore passes to Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes to Wesley. Teardrop shot, count the basket.
And his passing may be the most overlooked part of his game, but Graham is skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame They could have used this run much earlier.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Enzo Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. It's deflected. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Wesley at the line for
And he
2.
makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. And Jordan gets it to go.
Huge collapse on defense. No reason to allow a wide open look off the inbounds play.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped and they put them on the line.
Personal foul. At the line for your Spurs, Wesley. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. A deep 3 from Jordan. And the Bulls another 3.
3 points.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
At the line for San Antonio, Devontae Graham.
First free throw is good.
You know, Graham's game is all about a mix of pace and focus. He plays at a high tempo, but doesn't rush things. It's impressive.
And Graham drops them both. Jordan way outside. Off on that one. And so Chicago takes this one. And by